What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns with news off the Rockstar Newswire regarding gun running, the upcoming update from Grand Theft Auto Online. In this article, we're going to talk about the underground bunkers, mobile operations centers, and weaponized vehicles. By the way, this article, along with the photos, linked below in the description section. And just like with the previous video, we're going to go over the photos and see if we can find anything interesting, any Easter eggs, any additional surprises not mentioned in these articles. And if you see anything that I don't see, feel free and let us know below in the comment section. To thrive as an arms dealer in Grand Theft Auto Online gun running, it's going to take more than street smarts. Choose your supporting vehicles and armaments wisely for your best chance to outwit both feds and any rival dealers. Start moving weapons to eager buyers in Los Santos or Blaine County to earn a tidy profit and tap into powerful new upgrades, modifications, and heavy-duty weaponry. Here's a deep look at just a few of the potential new tools at your disposal in gun running. Everything begins with the bunker, the massive underground hub of your new enterprise. Any CEO, VIP, or MC president can jumpstart their promising career here to get the operations off the ground. So, as I mentioned in the previous video, it appears that this is an entity that anyone can do, whether you're into the CEO work or just a VIP, or you're a biker and you got your own clubhouse. Any of you can jump into this and go from there and have your own bunker and do gun running. That's how it's going to be. It's not going to be a separate entity of its own. It's going to be something that you can do. Doesn't matter which of those three you are, but you have to at least be a CEO or a VIP or an MC president in order to get your own bunker and be part of gun running. For heavy-duty tactical operations on the move, arms dealers can invest in mobile operations centers, MOCs, the kind of powerful support usually enjoyed only by trained assassins or rogue nuclear states. Storable in your bunker, this drivable command center module construction allows for tailored combinations of vehicle workshops, weapon workshops, luxury living quarters, and command center with facilities for upgrading and customizing your arsenal and modifying weaponized vehicles, including turrets for your MOC that can be managed by your squad, all at your fingertips and pulled by a fully customizable commercial semi. Weaponized vehicles are a brand new class to stock and customize. Build a fleet to cover every eventuality, from the ultimate utility to fully amphibious cannon-toting APC to mobile anti-aircraft trailer that'll have pilots soiling their cockpits across the state. Weaponized vehicles can also be employed as company assets, instrumental in delivering cargo to any drop-off. Beyond manufacturing your stock to sell, reap the benefits of your bunker's white coat staff by allocating their time to research, and they'll get busy unlocking a range of optional upgrades, including unique personal vehicle modifications, a whole range of brutal tech for your weaponized vehicles, and terrifying upgrades for your mobile operations center. And of course, check back soon to the Rockstar Newswire for more details on Grand Theft Auto Online gun running. And a lot of people are speculating when in June this is coming. Some people still believe it's coming Tuesday, June 6th. It's just a few days away. I don't think so for two reasons. A, obviously, I think Rockstar would have mentioned that being the release date in this article. B, we're currently in the middle of an event going on till Monday, June 12th. So at the earliest, I think we'll see gun running possibly Tuesday, June 13th. But, that's about the same time E3 starts, and some people think that it might be after E3, which could be a possibility as well. Anyways, let's go into these photos and see if we can find any awesome surprises. This is that trailer that you'll be able to haul around. I guess with any vehicle that can haul a trailer like this Saddler. I think this is just a regular Saddler, by the way. Nothing special about it. But it will have the ability to hitch up the trailer and haul one of your friends around on the trailer, which obviously has anti-aircraft, SAMs, surface-to-air missiles. And you might be able to customize the trailer as well with maybe more than SAMs. Maybe you could put like an anti-aircraft gun on it. It'd be kind of cool to see what variations you can do with the trailer. And obviously different camos, paint schemes. That's what a blue urban type camo right there. And then the NPC manning the trailer turret has a pretty cool camo outfit on. And that's pretty much all I see in this image, except for obviously the Hydra being blown to bits. So if you're tired of being griefed by Hydras, the trailer might be right for you. And this is probably going to be one of the cheaper items that you'll be able to get in the gun running update when it comes to weaponized vehicles. Next is this entire awesome fleet on display. You have the MOC, the big giant red trailer being hauled by a big rig. That's what basically I guess the MOC is going to look like. It looks huge! And I'm guessing you're actually going to be able to drive it around with a member of your crew. So an actual player will be able to drive the MOC around. I guess you can park it, you can set it up. But along with that, we see several vehicles, two that we've already know about, including the Weaponized Tampa, the APC, and over there on the left side, we see two additional vehicles. Now on the far back, that could be the half track that we discussed in the previous video that you barely see in the back of one of the images. And so that could be the half track. And in the front, it is a Doom Buggy, but it's not an ordinary Doom Buggy. If you look on the passenger seat, there appears to be some sort of turret, or at least a 50 caliber gun. So you'll have somebody ride shotgun, able to fire off that turret while you're riding around on the Doom Buggy, which would be a lot of fun going off-road with that thing. And in the back, the other vehicle, it looks like, I think it could be a half track. I could be wrong. It could be a completely different vehicle that's coming with the gun running update. But you do see the various camo schemes that come with these vehicles, along with different weapon variations, like the single cannon for the Tampa. We've already seen, a version with like 2 cannons on top, as well as different versions of the APC, along with different skins to go with it. And in this image, obviously set down in the bunker, we see a familiar friend if you played Heist from Prison Break, as well as Humane Labs Raid. Agent 14, as he is called. Obviously going to be the guy who, I guess, gives you the tour of the bunker, very similar to how your secretary gives you the tour of the vehicle warehouse, and how MOC gives you the tour of the clubhouse. So I guess he's going to be your unofficial tour guide for the bunker, and just a lot of stuff going on. The size of the bunker looks to be potentially massive, especially since you have that golf cart in the back, or whatever it's called. It's similar to a golf cart, but they use it in like warehouses and facilities to get from point A to point B a lot quicker than walking. So you probably hop on that thing. He drives you around, shows you the different parts of your bunker, the base of operations, which you see further on in the back, some things back there as well. So it's going to be fascinating to see exactly what all you're going to be able to do in the bunker. Probably a lot of customization. It's probably where you're going to be able to store a lot of your vehicles as well. That's coming with the gun running update. But anyways, it's cool to see Agent 14 once again making a return to Grand Theft Auto Online, courtesy of the gun running update. Now, I really like this image because it shows us a lot of customization. The clothing, for example, the various camo tops, as well as the pants. But look at the guns. All 3 of those skins look absolutely beautiful. They're probably going to be expensive as hell, but they still look beautiful. And there's even some different bells and whistles. Probably the ability to, change the butts of these rifles, depending on what type you prefer to use, along with what appears to be a night vision scope. And I don't know why he's using that during the daytime, but it probably is extremely fierce and deadly to use at night against foes. But there's some really cool options on these guns. And I hope, just for fun, that we're able to, at least put a bayonet on our rifles. I know you can easily kill somebody by, butting them in the face. But, I don't know, it'd just be cool if we could just run them through with a bayonet, old-fashioned style. So, I mean, hopefully that'll be one of the options we can add to our firearms. But if you see anything here that I may have missed, because, each gun has some different little bells and whistles to it, feel free and let us know below in the comment section. It's just really cool because this is something a lot of people have been wanting, more customization for our firearms in Grand Theft Auto Online. Because we got a ton of firearms, but we do have some customization, but it would be nice to have more skins, different types of scopes, and other things as well. And it looks like we're getting that courtesy of the gun running update. This image obviously takes place inside the bunker. There appears to be kind of like a conference area over there in the back. That might be where you plan out your missions, similar to the conference room in offices as well as in motorcycle clubs. And this is apparently where the research for weapons upgrades take place. So things are not going to be automatically unlocked. You'll probably be able to purchase these vehicles for a higher price than after you like complete specific missions, similar to the special vehicle missions, but you'll be able to buy them, at the very beginning, but it'll probably cost more. But certain items won't be unlocked until you do proper quote unquote research in your bunkers, and that's what these guys are doing right here. And that could cost you money, that could cost you time, or whatever it is going to end up costing you in order to get certain weaponized upgrades and whatnot for these new vehicles coming with the gun running update. It's just another cool image that we see inside the bunker. Over to the far left, we see some like different weapons on the wall. Other people just hanging out, various NPCs doing their thing, and of course some vending machines, because these guys do get thirsty. Now this image I'm not as excited about, to be honest, because how it goes for motorcycles in Grand Theft Auto Online. You hit a speed bump and you end up flying off the damn thing. So imagine how much more difficult it is going to be with a rocket-propelled motorcycle that obviously has wings. So I guess they love the idea so much of a rocket Voltic, which is fun, that they thought, hey, let's do the same thing with a motorcycle. We'll see how that turns out. But there's also some potential clothing options as well. This jacket that this guy's wearing looks like perhaps a camo jacket, maybe a camo leather jacket. The pants could already be in the game courtesy of the Bikers update, or it could be a completely new pair of pants as well, along with the helmet. It looks like more of an army helmet than a biker helmet. I mean, just from this angle, that's what it looks like to me. But of all the vehicles that they've shown so far, I'm the least excited about the so-called rocket motorcycle because, like I mentioned, it's so easy to get knocked off a normal motorcycle. Imagine what happens when you fall off this thing. But I'm a lot more excited about this image right here, which shows us another shot of the APC with another skin on it. Urban, like blue camo, along with the rockets on it. But in the background, we see some attack helicopters. I believe that those are Savages. I looked at it over and over again, but it's interesting how the closest one to the left is the easiest one to see, and that looks the most like a Savage. But the middle one, furthest back, it might be something else entirely. It looks like it could also be a Savage, but maybe it's not a Savage. Maybe, just maybe, we're finally, after years of waiting patiently, maybe we're finally going to get the Hunter attack helicopter. That could be the Hunter. It most likely could be just another Savage, but it does look like that it's been blurred intentionally to leave us to speculate and debate and discuss whether or not that happens to be just another Savage or the Hunter attack helicopter. Now, the helicopter to the far right looks like a completely different helicopter as well. So I don't know what kind of helicopter that is, but it does not look like a Savage. Like the one in the far back, in the middle, you could debate that one. But the one to the right, at an angle, in my opinion, that looks like a big, like, cargo type helicopter. So it's going to be interesting to see if, like, Rockstar's once again snuck, one of the new vehicles in the background, making one of those two vehicles, or maybe both of them. Maybe there's a Hunter and another type of attack helicopter, a big, like, vehicle that's a helicopter that's coming with the gun running update. But look at the image. Let me know below in the comment section, do you think that that's just another Savage? Do you think that might be the long-awaited Hunter attack helicopter? And is the helicopter to the right, just above the APC, also a Savage, or is it something else as well? And the final image is of the turreted Buggy, as I'm calling it, because obviously he's able to use a 50 cal while sitting shotgun. The irony, I know. But it's interesting because he also has a machine gun strapped onto the right side. Now, I think that that's not actually a player's machine gun. I think that's just a prop to make this turreted Buggy look cool. Just like with the netting and stuff and the various camo options that's going to come with the Doom Buggy. And this will probably be one of the cheaper vehicles as well, like along with the trailer and, let's see, the rocket-propelled motorcycle. So this will probably be, in the cheaper category of weaponized vehicles. It's not going to be as expensive as I think the APC is going to be, or that half track, or the weaponized Tampa, or the MOC, or potentially a attack helicopter that we may or may not have saw in the background, maybe not. Hopefully we'll be getting the Hunter attack helicopter. It's something a lot of us have been wanting for a very, very long time in Grand Theft Auto Online. But let me know below in the comment section, does this make you even more excited for the gun running update? Is there anything that you saw in the images that I missed? And feel free to chime in below in the comment section and let me know, what do you think is going to be the release date for gun running? Do you think it's going to be this coming Tuesday? Do you think it's going to be the 13th? Or will we have to wait to near the very end of June before we can start gun running in Grand Theft Auto Online?